Have your boundaries, know where your place is, and always stay at your lane. You cannot be two immature people and yet you want to be in a serious thing. What intentions do you have? Do you want a long-term relationship or a short-term relationship?
Hi guys, and welcome to DS Media Talk Show. I'm your host Khadija Kerubo.
And I'm Bernard Muta. At this moment of time, I want to take this privilege to introduce you to our friend and also our sister. Yeah, just introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Sylvain Jambi, and it's such an honor and a privilege to be here today. Thank you so much for hosting me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Today we have a discussion about relationships.
Okay.
What happens to these relationships? Why do one wants to quit relationships and move on, maybe to another relationship?
I think it's a level of maturity.
Okay.
You cannot be two immature people and yet you want to be in a serious thing. There's no way a kid can lead a kid, and there's no way a kid can be with a kid unless they're playing games.
But when it comes to men are not honest. Kabisa, they are not honest. To be sincere.
But
Wow.
I think
Finding a honest person
You see,
is
actually,
difficult.
I think
it will only take an honest person, to trigger the other person.
but I think it's
I
true.
believe every time when you get into this kind of relationships, you are all together in one direction. You are all, targeting one goal. So I believe lack of trust, it has to start from somewhere. Lack of honesty, it has to start from somewhere.
Because men, I believe men, they are always not satisfied. As in, maybe you have this lady, just keep on loving this person because this person is loving you back. So when there is no that love, men, they don't have that love. So they end up start looking for maybe some other chicks.
That's why
That
I
is where
can't
you're
come to.
wrong.
No,
Yeah.
no, wait a
Both
minute.
of you
That
are
is
wrong.
That's
where
why
the problem
I want to
normally
come.
No,
comes.
both of you are wrong.
And that makes someone wants to leave this
There's
relationship.
the
To
thing
walk
is-
away.
Men refer respect as love. Women refer actions and attention as love. There is no way you expect a man to stay in a place where he is always disrespected.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Maybe you didn't get me. Well,
Okay?
yeah. If you don't love this person,
What is love to you?
okay, love is a two-way traffic. You love me, I love you, and the communication is involved, and trust and respect is also involved.
Do you believe you can change someone who doesn't love you? Love you?
No.
No,
No.
you cannot change this person.
Okay. Now, that's why I want to come back to this. There's a point she talked about, and she says this. She said that sometimes, not even sometimes, as a lady, you know a man who is not serious.
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
know.
By
you
the
know.
actions, by everything. You
Yeah,
know.
you
Within
know.
She has said within a month, she's
Yeah.
able to know if this man I'm involved with is serious or not.
Yeah,
Is that true?
yeah.
So I think if you have a man who is not honest and you have started a relationship with him, then you are left to know before you go any further.
I think
And this thing of honesty and all that
I think
will
the
not be
best,
an issue.
I think the basis of everything that people are supposed to be doing is communication. Talk to your partner exactly how you feel, and let him also express to you how exactly they feel. Because if you never learn to express exactly how you feel to your partner, in the first place, that is not a relationship, that is a prison.
Yeah.
Again, that is a prison of emotion, that is a prison of feelings. That is the first thing that you need
Because
to
I think
do.
most of these relationships are governed by laws.
Two.
And the number one law is attraction.
Yeah.
You get it? And they also loves image.
Yeah.
So when these things are not in place, then this relationship will not last. Because the moment you are attracted to your partner, then that's the moment you are ready for them relationship.
And also, I think women should learn to be busy. Not 24/7, you're always on your phone waiting for your man to text. And if he doesn't text you in a second, you are exploding with 50 missed calls
But
and
now it
100
depends. Maybe you
messages.
sent a message to someone. You're supposed to answer the message back.
No! What if he's busy?
Okay, now,
Busy
What
doing
if he's
what?
in the toilet working? What if he's in the toilet? What if he's in a meeting? What if he left the phone inside a car? What if he lost his phone? Why are you with a partner that you do? Wait, why are you with a partner that you do not trust?
that's now the question.
Yeah,
But now-
when you send a text message, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you send a text message, and this person is not replying you back. You know, you start having some questions running into your mind.
If you love someone, you respect
Yeah,
them.
respect and
You
trust
respect their space.
But now it depends.
You understand them. It's nothing about depending.
No, it depends.
You as a woman, you can be busy in the kitchen cooking. He's busy texting you. What if he comes back home explaining, why you not picking up my phone? I've been calling you the whole day. Truthfully speaking, you've been busy preparing his meal. You did not hear the phone ring.
No.
What if he's also busy?
and lack
Moreover,
of understanding.
if you want, the more you are expecting text from someone, that shows how idle you are. If you're busy with your life,
And remember-
if you're busy with a hobby or a career or something you're doing,
remember-
whether this person doesn't text back or text back, it will not
Can be,
affect
this
you.
is someone whom you love.
It doesn't matter. Be busy with your life.
You're waiting for a text.
Why are you waiting for a text? Don't you have anything else to do?
Now, this is one thing I've come to learn. This is one of the main things. Communication is one of the main things that is killing relationships.
I think you should
Yes.
also learn the schedule of your partner.
All right. Now, let us come to this question. Why, for how long, yeah, this is a question. For how long does someone ask to quit? You quit it? For how long? For how long can you be in this kind of relationships? If find
it's
or
not
started a
working?
relationship, if it's working, or for
How long are you supposed to stay?
For
Maybe
stay-
like
Zero.
3 months.
No, if you see it's
3
not working,
months.
leave. Why are you wasting your time?
No, for 3 months, you'll use like 3 months to determine this kind of relationship.
You are allergic to eggs. Will you be taking eggs
How long
24/7?
are you
No,
supposed to date?
You know,
How long are you supposed to date?
You're supposed to be dating for a period of 6 months.
yeah,
At
6
least.
It's a
months.
business.
It's not a business, but this is a place you're venturing your emotions.
It's true.
And you're venturing in your time. There's nothing expensive as an emotion and time. Those are the things that will never have a price in this world. So take your time to get to know who exactly you're having in your life.
True.
You get, and when you're taking your time to get to know this person, make sure you remove sex out of the table because
Yeah.
sex clouds your judgment.
It's true.
Sex just blinds you off.
Yeah.
You will not see the toxicity, the amount of things that are happening in the relationship. It will totally blind you from seeing the real thing, the
I agree
real
with you.
deal.
I agree with you, and this I can say this. Most of the young guys and young girls, they have involved themselves into sexuality when it's still not yet there, and that's the reason why you see most of the relationships are being broken
True.
because of this kind of rushing.
Yeah, because the
No.
foundation is just sex.
It's,
There's nothing else inside there. It's just sex.
but
Peer,
yeah,
peer pressure.
I don't think it's a peer pressure. I think it's usually a choice.
choice.
No one
Because
hears you.
Some
Let me ask you
it
something.
depends.
When you were kids, there are things kids will do that you will hate. Did you do all of them? Why are you still here today? I mean, there was peer
It's
pressure
just-
when we were kids. A kid will nag you, why are you not doing this? But
It's a
this,
choice.
it's a
It's
choice.
I know.
Every decision, everything that we do, it's a choice that we make in our mind and in our hearts to follow.
And you know, these choices become a life story.
Exactly. Or a
These things-
lesson.
Yeah, or a lesson. And these lessons are not, sometimes are not good lessons.
I think people
When
should
you mess it from the foundation, the lessons are not good lessons. I mean, the lessons. are
take
not
time
good
to
lessons.
court each other.
So
You
I
see,
think,
we live in an era where people think courtship is
think-
old-fashioned.
I think,
But now you say you saw, people are supposed to court for like 6 months.
Yes.
6
Or a
months.
3 months
So after
age
6
old.
months, if you
No.
see things are not working out, you
Actually,
Well,
within the 2 months or 1 month, you will know.
because
And once you get the feeling things are not working, you should not waste your time. You should not waste anything there. Just get up and walk.
Because if you can look at most of them, courting is one thing, and now going to the next level of marriage is another thing.
Check.
You advance in stages. So in the time of courtship, that's now where you get to know this person. And I think that's the most sensitive part. Because this is where the most of this relationship is breaking. Because of, you understand that your partner is not faithful, your partner is not honest, your partner is not trustful, you know, all these things. That's why they don't, my question is now, why do this relationship don't lead to marriage?
Lack of a proper foundation.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the main.
And also allowing third party in your relationship.
Yeah.
That party also is another issue because that party is a destroyer.
Yeah. But
If you need that.
okay, the most important thing I think is you're supposed to be with someone who helps you grow.
Yeah.
If you're in a relationship and you find yourself you're not growing, either financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, or anything that is supposed to uplift you as a person, that is a place for you to work.
Okay. Talking about this, concerning you now, how can you tell us about maybe what to do or what to plan when you begin or you start this kind of relationships?
Analyze your partner. You need to analyze your partner. When you meet someone, analyze them.
Yeah.
Obviously, there is.
For how long? How can I? How
You
long will
should
analyze
take
it?
a week.
A week analyze
A week before approaching someone,
it.
or 2 to 3 days before approaching someone.
Mhm.
And then when you approach that person, do not jump into intimacy
And you
yet.
just analyze just like that?
Analyze.
to
You
see
can actually.
behind that,
Do you know that you can see a lot from afar?
but with the help.
A lot.
You can't
A
always
lot.
have-
What do you mean by a
Remember-
lot? Seeing a lot.
Why do you think people use binoculars?
But these are not.
You need to have binocular eyes.
Oh.
You need to pray.
Mhm.
You need to have faith. You need to discern.
Yeah.
And take time before you approach this person.
Yeah.
At times, you might end up approaching the wrong person and be with that person with wrong reasons.
Yeah. It's true.
And then when you end up approaching that person, what intentions do you have? Do you want a long-term relationship or a short-term relationship? And if you want a short-term relationship, you need to either clear it out with your partner or just don't waste someone's time.
It's true. We have talked about intentions. You saw most of this, even the guys, the guys nowadays, the intentions are not good. You see a guy is fine, he's in love, but the intention is not good. Maybe he wants to sleep with the girl.
The lady
He
then-
does- the intention, you see the intention is
Then
not good.
moves on.
So now, when it comes to this point, how can you know if this person is the right person for you? Right away in his heart, his intentions are not right. How
Okay.
will you know?
To cut the story short,
Yeah.
in the process of dating, you will always know. If someone does not call you in between after you meet me today,
Yeah.
then I don't call you until the day I want something from you. I never wanted anything to do with you
Yeah.
in the first place. If I don't arrange dates with you, I don't want anything. If you find yourself in a relationship and you're always arranging the dates 24/7, you're in the wrong place. It is a 50-50
Or
thing.
maybe jumping into conclusions of sleeping.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
big
every
thing.
time they're just commenting of when will you come to my place.
That is
Yeah.
another big thing.
Okay,
Giving
someone can
pleasure.
someone can invite you over to their place and still have honest intentions, but if someone is showing, a man will always have a weird way of showing you that I want your body,
Yeah.
or a woman will just show you in a weird way.
Yeah, it's true.
If a man in the first date is already kissing you and touching your boobs, touching your ass,
Yeah.
is wrong.
That
It's
person is not serious.
not serious.
He's a big joke.
A very big one.
Yeah.
So, hey, this is so. All right. Now, let's say this. So, young girls and guys should be so much sensitive when it comes to involving themselves to sexuality.
Yes.
Before this is done, we have seen that it is the main thing that brings relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because when you give yourself to this man, there will be issues in it. Because now there's nothing else left.
Yeah, because you'll not be able to discern.
Yeah. So how can you advise this young guys and girls?
Before you go to that,
Yeah.
in these relationships, we've said, because this is like an advice to somebody out there
Yeah.
who is in a relationship,
Yeah.
and maybe this person is not serious in
Yeah.
this relationship.
Yeah.
So communication and
Yeah.
communication,
Mm.
understanding between
Yeah.
the two
Yeah.
is very key.
Yeah.
So when in a relationship,
Yeah.
we should always be very careful,
Yeah.
know this person
Yeah.
before jumping into conclusions of sleeping and maybe rushing to take this person to your parents.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
you must be very careful.
It's true.
Yeah,
So how would you know if someone is not for you? If someone is rushing,
yeah.
someone is always talking about sex, someone who is always insisting in meeting you in weird places,
Mm.
someone who doesn't make time for you unless you are the one always following up, that is not a place for you to be.
Yeah. So, Adija,
Yes.
what can you say about now?
The whole topic.
Yeah.
We said, what happens in these relationships? We must respect each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you respect me, I will respect you.
Yeah.
And there will be love.
Yes.
And honesty.
Mm.
Yeah.
Honest.
Yeah.
Say,
We should be very honest.
what do you say about it in general now?
I think when people are communicating, they should have a comprehension.
Mm-hmm.
They should never lose themselves in the process of wanting to know someone else. Have your boundaries, know where your place is, and always stay at your lane.
Yeah.
And have standards and values.
That's very important. Standard and values. Those are key points we have talked today. To our viewers, I think now we are able to know why these relationships are so much dying because of all these things we have talked about today. And until next time, we'll be coming with more of this topic. And right now, allow us to say goodbye. Adija.
Guys, it was a good discussion. And see you next time, same place.
Yo.
I've been your host, Khadija Gerubo.
And I've been your host, Bernard Buta. Next time, right here. Don't go away. Thank you.
Great, Sana.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.